Okay, Tony, so we did a bit on the use of mirrors.
Right.
First of all, now what we're going to cover is the emergency stop exercise.
So why don't I just do a little recap on the mirrors, just to see what learning's taken place.
Okay then. So, Tony, with regards to the mirrors, what mirror would you check first?
Oh, the interior mirror.
Okay, and why would you check the interior mirror first?
Because it's flat glass and it gives a true picture.
Okay then. And if you're turning right or moving out to the right, what mirror do you check?
Oh, interior mirror and then right hand door mirror.
Yeah, and if you're turning left or moving to the left?
Oh, right mirror, left hand door mirror.
That's good. And what would be the consequences of not checking the appropriate door mirror or middle mirror? Give me a few consequences if you didn't check the mirrors.
No, I think he said if I didn't check the right hand door mirror and somebody was overtaking me, I may well force them into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, quite possibly. What about the left mirror? If you didn't check the left mirror?
Oh, I think you did mention that once, didn't you? If I didn't check the left hand door mirror, I could have a cyclist coming down the inside of me.
Yeah. Okay. And when else do you think you check the mirrors as well? Do you know when else you check them?
I think my previous instructor mentioned every 4 or 5, 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. Okay, so you seem quite knowledgeable on your mirrors. Okay, so now what we're going to do is the emergency stop exercise.
All right, yeah.
Tony, also known as the controlled stop. But
yeah, it's just called the emergency stop now.
We'll call it emergency. It's just easier. So, have you ever had to brake in an emergency before yourself?
No.
Or have you been in a car where the driver's had to do an emergency stop?
Yeah. My brother does them every day.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think your brother does them every day?
I don't know, Harry.
Okay, well, I'm a believer as a driver that prevention is better than cure at the end of the day. So, how do you think we can avoid doing an emergency stop in the first place?
I don't really know.
Okay, well, when you're driving along, as well as moving the car, of course, what are you doing with your eyes?
Looking?
Yeah, well ahead. So your observation. The other thing you're doing is, if you see something going to happen up ahead, or may happen, what's that called? Beginning with A.
Apple?
No, anticipation.
Yeah, Harry, I've never done the emergency stop, so you'd be better off just telling me, yeah?
Oh, I wanted
Right.
to see what knowledge you had.
Well, I think you've realised that I've got very little knowledge, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So, basically, the emergency stop is want to talk about how to avoid it in the first place.
Right.
As I say, prevention is better than cure. So, if you're driving down a road and it's say past a school and there's all school children, you're going to be driving at a reduced speed, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, because I'd anticipate that children might come out, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Also, other things like ice cream vans or residential areas, you drive at a reduced speed because of, as you say, children might step out into the road.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, you can look well ahead, anticipate, and be prepared to slow down and stop if necessary. Having said that, though, you can be doing everything correctly, driving at the correct speed, looking well ahead, anticipating, and so on. But emergencies do happen.
Yeah.
And you need to know how to do the emergency stop safely and under full control as well. So, with the emergency stop, you're going to need a quick reaction, Tony.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you brake normally, what do you check before you brake?
No, I sometimes check the mirror.
Okay, well, the emergency stop is actually the odd one out. We're not going to bother with the emergency stop.
Right.
Okay, and the reason for that is you simply don't have time.
All right.
Because if you check this middle mirror before you do the emergency stop, it's going to take you a second or so to check that mirror, then do the brake for the emergency stop. You're going to travel further.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing 30 miles an hour, you're travelling 45 feet per second.
All right.
You may well run the child over.
All right.
So we don't bother with the mirror, okay?
Okay.
You know, at the end of the day, if someone hits up the backside, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. We've saved the child. You know, the car
Right.
can go to the body shop and be repaired.
Yeah.
Okay, the child, different story maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's a quick reaction. And when you normally brake to slow down and stop, how do you normally brake?
Put on the brake and press it.
Yeah, it's gentle progressive braking, isn't it?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this will be quick progressive braking.
All right.
Okay, so it'll very simply be, if I show you, just watch my foot. It'll be like that, quick progressive braking.
All right.
Okay, and then when you come to a stop, what do you do with the brake pedal? With your foot on the brake pedal, I mean, to save getting the jolt.
Oh, we'll lift off at the thickness of a pound coin.
Yeah, well, we're not going to do that
All right.
because what we want is the maximum braking efficiency.
Right.
If we do that, then we're going to
Yeah.
travel a bit further, and then just before we come to a stop, okay, we're going to put our clutch in.
In.
Yeah, clutch down.
In where?
Down.
Oh, down. Sorry.
Push it down with our left foot.
Right.
Okay, and that will save the car from stalling.
Right.
Okay. With regards to the stalling, if you do stall, it's not a major issue. The main
Yeah.
thing is stopping the car quickly.
All right.
But do try and avoid stalling if you can, because if you do stall in the middle of the road and the engine can't be restarted for whatever reason, you're stuck in the middle of the road.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this. Thought I put that on silent. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. This car's got something called anti-lock brakes. Okay.
Right.
Which is ABS.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about ABS? Have you sort of read any car magazines with mentions on ABS before?
No.
Okay. Well, basically, what it is when you brake in an emergency, when the ABS comes on, you'll feel pulsating action under your foot, and it basically means we won't be today, but you can brake and steer at the same time.
Right.
But we won't be doing any braking and steering. We're just doing the emergency stop in a straight line. Okay.
Yeah.
If you drive a car without ABS, then the wheels lock up, and what you have to do is just release them slightly and then reapply the correct pressure and release so you can steer. That's called cadence braking.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So just thread down the page, right. And then the other thing with the emergency stop, Tony, is keep both hands on the steering wheel for me. Okay.
Right.
Because it's very important you keep both hands on the wheel.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen with the car as you stop? You said, is it your brother? You said doesn't stop every day.
Yeah.
What happens to your body in the seat as he stops?
Oh, I tend to just go forward.
Yeah.
I just get used to it now.
So if you've got the actual hand on the wheel firmly, you've got a bit more control than you.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Once you have stopped, you then need to apply the parking brake and put the gear lever into neutral.
Yeah.
To secure the car.
Yeah.
And then relax your feet. And then it's very important before we move off, we make effective observations all round.
All right.
So what you're going to do is you're going to check the middle mirror first, Tony.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
Any cars, anything coming up behind us, you know, maybe mum running out of a house, whatever. And you check all panes of glass. So it'll be over your left shoulder. If you look round, check right over.
Yeah.
Anything coming out of any houses. All round, a full sweep of the car.
All right.
You know, it's really important that you do get those observations. I'll be really hot on that, because if we don't check a pane of glass and we decide to go and move off, then if something's coming, like you got mum running out of the house, you haven't checked, what's going to happen, do you think?
Probably kill the mum as well, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah, possibly. So, okay, what we'll do is just go into a bit about skids. Yeah, just briefly, what's the cause of skidding? Do you think?
I don't know, diesel or something.
It's a factor, yeah. I mean, it's very slippery. Some is summer nice, but the main cause of skidding is the driver, isn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because we should be driving at appropriate speed for the conditions.
Yeah.
If this road was covered in ice, would you do 30 miles an hour down this road?
No, my instructor won't give me a lesson in the ice.
Yeah, but if he did,
No, I suppose so.
you wouldn't, would you?
No.
You drive at a slower speed, so you drive
Yeah.
to the conditions of the road. And if your car does start to skid, then the thing is to remove the cause, isn't it?
All right.
You know, if you're on the accelerator, come off the accelerator pedal. If you're on the brake, just ease off the brake slightly,
Yeah.
just to remove the
Right.
cause of the skid. Okay. So we don't need to go too much into that. Okay then, right Tony, if you want to set up and get yourself all set up, and we'll have a go at this emergency stop.
Okay.
So, being here, obviously all your mirrors are going to be all okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so,
You gonna hit me with that book?
no. Okay, what I'm going to do is the sign I'll give you the emergency stop. Oh, just a quick question. Will the SE say when you get to a particular road, this is a super road, emergency stop? It won't. Okay. Right. What I'll do, the signal I'll give you for the emergency stop is I'll put my hand out, Tony, like this, and I'll say the word stop. When I say the word stop, I want you to stop the vehicle as in an emergency. Okay, I will check behind first to make sure it's safe, but please do not do the stop as I'm checking behind. Of course, you do get a real emergency in front. That's a different matter.
Right,
Again, as I say, both hands on the wheel.
yeah.
Don't check the mirror if you don't have time. Okay, and then it's brake first, then clutch.
Right.
Okay, so when you're ready, move off when you're ready.
We should stick that book in the back.
Yeah, good idea, wouldn't it?
And we're going to turn right.
Okay, at the end of the road, turning right, please, Tony.
Excellent. Right on the right.
Okay, just want to just ease off the gas a bit. Just get it down to about 20. Keep about 20, 25 is fine because we've got a lot of parked cars here.